This is the one with the ejector seat, the shield that came up, the bullets in front, the turning. This is it right here.
Then you get into it, so it's like, I just have to remember to top it all.
Good God, it's gorgeous. Whose is this?
I bought it in '98, and it's a 64, it's a British car. It spent 10 years in the UK, and then in '74 somebody bought it, shipped it to Southern California, and couldn't get on with it being a right-hand drive and a stick shift, so they stuck it in their garage and left it there for 20 years.
Is that right?
And I don't know what the story was whether, the guy died, or whether he got, ultimatum, get rid of that piece in the garage. He sold it to a dealer in Philadelphia, and I found it there. And as I describe it, the dealer was looking for someone to sponsor its restoration, because it was not in great shape.
Oh, really?
But the one thing it had going for it was everything was there. So all the trim pieces, they might not have been in the right place. A lot was in the glove box, a lot was in the boot.
And how long was the restoration process?
It was 6 months to take it apart and 3 years to put it back together.
They do it on a rotisserie type thing?
No, they never did that. They never actually took the body off completely. Actually, I've got an album in the back which has got all the restoration photos in it. But the body was in pretty bad shape. The original bits of the body are the hood, the roof, and the trunk. Everything else, the front clip was made by an old guy in the UK, and it's not like you go to the factory and say, I'll have one of those. He sat there with another DB5 and sheets of aluminium and just made it by hand. It was when I saw it before it was shipped from the UK to the States, and it was a work of art.
Oh, good God.
Unfortunately, the shipper drove a forklift through the side of it.
No, I did not. Are you serious?
Yep. The guy made this beautiful sort of wooden case for it to be shipped in, and they.
No. Oh my
fortunately,
God.
it was actually on the other side, but fortunately, the forks kind of just went through there and caught about there. But it was an interesting exercise getting on the series.
Oh. So 64. So this is the Bond car.
Yep. This is an early DB5. It was from sort of like the end of '63 and then to early '65. They only made the DB5 was actually just a marketing strategy, because it's really a DB4. I mean, the Bond car is a DB4. It's a DB4 that was taken to prototype. If you go for the DB4, Chuck knows more about DB4s than I. DB4 goes up to Series 5, and originally this would really be a Series.
Well, this is the Series 5.
No,
DB4 goes Series 4.
Does it? Oh, that's right. Because then there was.
And that's why
there was an SS, right?
Well, after this one.
Right. So they, but the marketing people wanted a new name. So they said, well, let's call it a DB5, not just another DB4. So they made. This lasted for about 2 years. They made